question and answer. So I actually haven't told him the question.
Yeah.
Jeet, you're CEO and co-founder of In Time Tech. Can you let us know what you are working on to create? What are you working on to create at In Time Tech?
Yeah, sure. So can we give a first big round of applause for Paul and Julie? These guys are amazing. And all the organizers. Yeah. I call him Paulie, by the way. He was telling that I love talking, so I'm going to keep talking. No, I'll give Gary's here. What we're creating at In Time Tech, I think I will tell you why we created In Time Tech. I think in our company we talk about people, process, product, and profit. I think if you think about any organization you build, you need all of that. And for me, people come first. Why we do, what we do, how we do, and then eventually you need money to run the organization. So what we are creating, we are creating leaders all around. We are making a difference in the community. You can imagine, like, and we'll talk about, if you get more time for me, why we created and how we created In Time Tech, but that's what we are up to. And what we do, DevOps, software development, product, services is a part of the game. So that's what we are up to.
Great, thank you. Hey, and as Julie said, Jeet, In Time Tech has been a committed sponsor of this DevOps Days conference. Can you tell us some of the objectives you have in sponsoring the conference?
Yeah. So let me talk about the genesis of how we got engaged with DevOps. Where is Gary? Gary Gruber. He's here. He's going to talk as a keynote speaker. Gary, Paul, or there are many other people from this audience, we used to work at HP. And we started this company In Time Tech. Gary used to work at Message.com in those days. One day he came to our office and we were just having a drink and a glass of beer and we were talking. And he was saying, gee, what are you doing nowadays? I said, we do mobile, we do web, we do all kind of stuff. And he was sharing with me that, look, there are hundreds of calls I get at Message.com about doing some other work with Message.com from the people who can provide the services. How are you going to differentiate? And I said, look, I have no idea. And he said, have you heard about DevOps? And it was like 5 years ago, maybe more. And I said, I've never heard. I just had no idea. And he was talking about cucumber and cheese and all that stuff. And I said, what? No idea. And so that's how we got engaged. But when we really took it on in this domain, it's one of the core expertise and center of excellence, we call it. But not only we created this one for services which we provide to other clients, we made a tremendous difference, but we took it on our organization. We have a product, let's say cloud-based asset management software we have built, and we have eating our own dog food. We have amazing from dev to test to staging to production, and we just press on the button and go from definition to deployment. And I think we have done that. So for us, DevOps is a great platform to come here and not only learn about the technology, but being part of this community and make a difference. So that's what we have been sponsoring.
Thank you. Okay, one final question. You can see our logo, and the company motto is creating abundance. Can you briefly explain what this means to you?
Yeah, sure. I think you can see I came from India. You can see my face. And I came here in 1999, but I think it goes back to my childhood. I grew up in that part of the world, and I lost my father when I was 2, and single mom raised, and 4 of my sisters, and I was the breadwinner. And I had a scarcity of resources everywhere, not having a formal education, not having a food on the table at times, not having a shelter, not having a nice pair of slacks and shirts at times. I knew what was possible. So while growing up, I knew life could be better for me and life could be better for others. And it drove me nuts. And so when I came to the US in '99, I saw that what is possible on this planet. And that entrepreneurial gene was always there, Polly. And I saw by blending two sides of the world, where there's so many opportunities, here and so many people over there, and you can merge those two things and create a great company. And so we have now 45 employees on this side of the world, we have 350 employees on the India side, and so abundance is not about making money, it's about creating opportunities and expanding life, enhancing and expanding life for everyone involved. And so for us creating abundance, when we go to client, we say, look, we are going to make a difference, either ROI or don't pay. We are not behind your money, but can we make an impact? Can we make a difference? Similarly for our employees, same for our partners, same for our communities. So always we look at opportunity to create possibility for creating abundance, and that's what we are.
Great. And Jeet, you did great. We're under our time.
Yep.
I just want to say, I want to thank you, Jeet, for making a place for me at In Time Tech. It's been a great 5.5 years that I've been there, and it's a home for me now. So.
I can tell you one day.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I want to say one more thing about Paul. I call him Paulie, by the way. You know, Paul Remis, by the way. It's like, but I really got by the fact your leadership. You like this is your not a part of your job, but your heart, your commitment to make a contribution. Paul, every year you come and create, and it's becoming bigger and better every year. And from 100 initial first year to now, we see like 400 people or so people registered, our employees. So I thank you for all of you guys to do this one, and I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, Jeet.
And thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.